Hello from Xiamen University. I'd like to share with you something about Fujian tea. The English word for tea is not from the Chinese cha, but from the Xiamen dialect, de, which is appropriate because Fujian is the home both of oolong tea and the rare white teas and the big red robe tea, an ounce of which costs more than our Xiamen University apartment. A Taiwanese friend gave me a small canister of tea that cost $200. Don't waste it on me, I protested. I can't tell Coke from Pepsi, much less $200 a pound tea from the local 50-cent variety. You must learn, he argued, to savor the bouquet like a fine wine and allow a few drops to tantalize the tongue and enjoy the bite and the sweetness that follow the swallow. My friend proffered, with two hands of course, the tiny Minan teacup, which is little more than a clay thimble, and frustratingly inefficient for someone used to super big gulps. This is what we use in America, and two-handed German steins. I sniffed it dutifully, and then I downed the cup, smacked my lips. Good stuff, I said. My Taiwanese friend, he sighed in registration, probably regretting the waste of good tea on his barbarian friend. In Wui Mountain, near the large stone statue of Mailofu, is the Heavenly Heart Eternal Happiness Meditation Temple, the Tianxin Yongle Chansi. This is Wui's largest Buddhist complex. It was built during the Tang Dynasty, about 879 AD, on one of Chinese Buddhism's 8 holiest mountains. The temple's abbot happily expounded for me the spiritual ramifications of tea tasting. As the abbot brewed the beverage, he explained, "Some people can't tell good tea from bad tea." Before I could volunteer myself for that category, he added, "That's because these people have nothing spiritual about them. A taste for tea cannot be taught or learned. It is in one's heart." I wonder how the abbot would fare spiritually at Starbucks. Back in Ningda, folks said fish tasted different depending on when and where it was caught, at different times of the month, at high tide or low. The same with tea. Great tea tasters can identify not just the tea, but the water source as well. And tea's flavor varies from year to year with changes in the climate and the mineral content of the water. And in the secluded valley, and Wui is the perfect environment for the ultimate tea, the big red robe. Many legends explain the origin of the name Red Robe. One claims that monkeys helped the kind monks of Tianxin Temple to pick the best leaves from the highest branches. Since the monkeys were owned by the emperor, they wore red robes. And as they clambered through the tea bushes, they resembled bright red flowers. Another legend claims that an imperial official sent to supervise the tea picking hung his red robe in the tree and joined in the picking himself. Big red robe is usually reserved for big wigs, but at auction, a paltry 20 grams of the rare leaves went for 156,800 yuan, more than we spent on Toyota van. Europeans, like Chinese, saw tea as not just a beverage, but also a cure-all medicine. Over 300 years ago, an Englishman frequently made the arduous trek to Wuishan to stock up on tea to cure his ailments. And today, American and Japanese scientists claim that tea, especially green tea, is one of the most potent weapons against cancer known to man or woman. So, enjoy our Fujian tea. And next time, I'm going to tell you how I use tea to teach my Chinese students something about American culture they will never forget.